Hi all, Hal here with more Space Engineers. And as you can see, we now have ion thrusters. Yay, ion thrusters. So we did find some platinum back on one of the little planetoid things back here. Actually, it's that one. And so now we are out and about exploring space, and I have come across what looks to be a burning wreck. So I wanted to take a look, and I figured, what the hell, we'll come over this way, I'll bring you guys in, let you see what's going on. And yeah, so we're gonna keep heading that way, but first we have to get started, so let's go. Okay, so now that we have gotten all that out of the way, we've gotten a little bit closer, not too much further, but I want to be careful because that little signal block, I went over and took a look and ground down, there's a control panel on it. That thing has a self-destruct sequence on it, so we're going to stay a little bit away from it. Now there is some burning debris here in space, as you can see, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the ship come to a stop. Always make sure that that speed is at 0.00, because when you get out of the cockpit, it will fling you into the back of the ship and usually kill you. So, all right. So, as you can see here, we have gone ahead and made some changes to the displays. We actually now have our jump drive status in here. Playing around with the automatic LCD script a little bit and how they, M-Master has actually done some changes to it so that text displays work a little bit easier. So now we have a bunch of things going on, including our shield generators are coming online. Yay. You'll notice that the HAB air vent, which is the general habitation area, will keep dropping because, well, I'm walking around breathing the air. We do now have hydrogen and oxygen tank displays, as well as our shield status and normal stuff. But what we're going to do now is we're going to head out and take a look. Make sure our helmet is on. It is. Okay. Go ahead and grab this stuff. Now I set a waypoint out there for the beacon thing that we found. Now, I am just ridiculously paranoid about something blowing up and destroying the ship. We did also make a few exterior changes, but I wanted to get through some of this debris stuff first. Once we get through this, I'll come back and we'll show you what we've got going on the ship. Let's see what we got. Okay, so the beacon was okay so far. That is a grinder. Oh, hello. Is that thing chasing me? That thing's chasing me. Look at that. There it goes. Okay, and that would be why I did not bring my ship in any closer than I needed to. Let's see if we can... So yeah, you always have to be careful. There it goes. All right, so you always have to be careful when you're dealing with the stuff in the exploration mods, because you're just never quite sure what you're going to get a hold of. And see how it's like spinning out of control now? All right, so can we weld just that up? Because I'm going to see if I can get into the box here. nothing in it. And we don't want to get smacked by it, so... I didn't realize that thing had a minigun on it. Look at that. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely don't want to be smacked in the face by this thing. Hey, that goes that way. And I think this is the minigun and connector, right? Yeah. But more importantly, it's also the reactor, which is what we're trying to get a hold of here. So I would really like to grab the uranium out of it. Oh, see, this is where you need the the relative speed mod. You know what? Alright, come here. We're just going to grind you down for parts. Aha. Okay. Well, that was entertaining. Hopefully. So our ship is all the way back over there. We want to be a little bit careful here. Like I said, we don't want to have a whole lot of these little things coming up and causing problems for us. Alright, so let's see what you are. You look like you might be actual debris this time. You are some kind of drone. No clue as to what kind of drone you are. But you are beat the hell up, aren't you? Look at that. Kind of worried about some of these. But components are components. Oh. Did that have missiles in it? I think that had missiles in it. What else is that? What is that? Right there. That's a battery. Yeah, so we're going to grab the ion thrusters because, well, those are thruster components I don't have to make. Alright, this is actually kind of interesting. It's, yeah. Grab the gyroscope. Yeah, we're just going to focus mostly on the ion thrusters for this. Just to get the, because these are the expensive parts. Do you have anything? Won't say no to scrap iron. Alright. Aha, see? There were
Inventory full.
Missiles. You know, we're going to go ahead and drop that scrap.
Inventory full.
Really? Alright, well, that looks like that's... Okay, that's our ship. That's their ship. Let's see what's over here. Because, see, I'm kind of worried at least one of these things is probably actually a pirate. Because see, that right there... That right there always bothers me. Because what'll happen is these things will sometimes let you get in close, and then they will detonate. So it's definitely some kind of control, like a combat drone. So the Gatling guns actually have ammo in it. Alright. So let's make sure the rest of these are disabled as well and that there are no more nasty surprises over here waiting for us. We want the cameras gone and we want sensors gone. Now the reason, like I said, the reason you want the cameras and sensors gone is because if these things are laying in ambush, they will sometimes be waiting for like a ship to come in on its detector. And you are just going to get ground down. Alright. Now, I have a feeling this is going to be another one of those little grind ships, isn't it? Yep, it is. This is where you need the sharpshooter rifle. Wow, this rifle's got a crap spread on it. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to get rid of that sensor. Before it started doing that. That's fine. Let's see if we can get in there and... Oh, hello. Did you just flip around to try and hit me? I think you did. See ya, punk. Alright, so do we see any more of those? Basically, we're looking for things with spotlights on them like that. I'm not seeing any more. Alright. So let's head back to the ship, make sure our ship hasn't gotten latched onto by one of those nasty little things. Doesn't look like it. We look like we're okay. So, yeah. That is the what you can look forward to in these wonderful little things. Now, you did see that when I had disabled the sensor, or was trying to disable the sensor, it started to use its miniguns at me. Right, so let's go ahead and get here. We're going to go start heading forward. Keep your eyes open for more stuff. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a little bit of fun with the Bob the Builder. So we're going to come in a little bit. See, that looks like there's another drone down there. I think there's another grinder. Ah, crap. See, I was right. It's a trap. It's a trap. Go, go. See what I was talking about with the ships? Ow. So yeah, there are these little, you know what? We need to jump, and we need to jump now. Jump, 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 jump. Jump. Yes. Our shields are about to fall. Oh. Okay. Oh. That was close. Our shields got down to 50,000. Okay, so next order of business, arming our ship. Let's take a look and make sure. I think the shields took pretty much everything. I'm not seeing any real damage on the ship. But that does mean that we are now known to the pirates. Alright. So let's head over here, I think. Alright. So what this means is we need to set up a little bit of a base somewhere. So let's start heading, hopefully, to a place that has at least a lot of iron. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this thing going. You know what? Just so we get there a little bit faster. Yeah, that was a little bit closer than I would have liked. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head into this asteroid over here, hopefully not nosedive into it, and we will, once I get a little bit closer to it, and we'll take a look, see what's on it resource-wise. Hopefully we'll find something that we can use. What would really be nice is I might actually have to go down to, say, that one down there, or something like it, so that we can pull the ship into the middle of the asteroid, and then we can build a base around that. Alright. So, but once we have everything set up, I think we'll be okay. Oh, that was a nasty little trap, wasn't it? But yeah, see, that was what I was saying, is I wanted to go through and make sure there were no little guys in there, and sure as hell, there's a trap. Alright, so let's get closer to the asteroid. I'm going to do a quick break, and we will be right back. And we are back. So, hopefully we will be okay for a while. We've got the civilians in the area. I was kind of hoping that we would have a space station over here somewhere, but oh well. You get what you get, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and swing ourselves around this way. Bring the ship by to do a bit more of a close scan. And we'll hope that we don't run into any more of those little pirate traps. Because what we're going to need to do is we are going to need to set up some defenses. Alright. Now that is a mostly hollow planet, it looks like. Hey, look at that. We've got iron and silver. Nice. Only way this gets better is if we've got gold and platinum on here too. Ice. That's good. Iron, lots of iron. Thinking that is cobalt. Look at you. Any magnesium? Okay. We are... Let's go ahead and call this one parked, shall we? Cobalt, iron, silver down on the bottom. Well, relatively speaking. like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to try and park ourselves in here a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. We're going to park ourselves down in here a little bit. Keep this thing between us and the last known location of the pirate. And I think we're going to need to increase our shields too. That was a little bit closer than I would have liked. Okay, so we have a lot of useful and usable resources here. So let's swing ourselves around just a little bit. And let's get up nice and comfy with this thing. Okay. A little bit further. How's that? It's not too bad. I think that's probably about as good as we're going to get. Shields are mostly recharged, and that's why I went with the upgrades on them. Alright. So since this is good, hey, look at that, our jump drive is recharged already. Let's go ahead and throw all this stuff in here. There you go. Okay. That was, yeah, rather terrifying. So what I'm thinking, just so you know what my thought process is on this, is that we have a ship that we can get around on, but I'm thinking that I want to increase its maneuverability a little bit. Let's go this way. Make sure we have our helmet on. All right. Now, since we have gravity on the ship, let's go that way. I'm thinking we'll basically have the beginnings of the base over here. We'll cut into the side of the asteroid. What was that other one? I saw something tick down here. Ice. Okay. Awesome. If we have ice, we have iron, we have silver. We have basically everything we need except for magnesium. But we can find magnesium. We've got plenty of magnesium resources identified already. Let's take a look down here. So this is all stone, so we can actually dig into this without too much worry about what we're doing. Awesome. Alright, so what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to take some measurements of the ship and start carving stuff out over here. So I'm going to do, I might do that as a time lapse, but I think this is going to be it for today. I want to thank you for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smack that like button. If you haven't done so already, I do ask that you also subscribe. Not only do the likes and subscriptions help the channel to grow, but the things like the comments and just the general interaction really help as well, because it helps me know that you are enjoying the content. And I want to bring you the stuff that you enjoy because, well, I enjoy doing games like this, and hopefully you enjoy hanging out with us. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Have a terrific rest of your week, and we will see you back here next time for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, that's a really pathetic amount of ice. Oh, crap. Oh, maybe this isn't going to be our base after all.